Hey everyone, today I'm going to discuss another important topic about unlearning than old things. What is unlearn? Means in this information age, in this technological AI age, we are continuously surrounded by all of the information, all of the means data, and we are trying to absorb every kinds of data, all kinds of information which is publicly available in internet, in the social media, in the YouTube, in everywhere. So nowadays there is a new definition that is coming out about unlearning the things. What is unlearn? Unlearning means you have taken this conscious decision from your side that you will start spending little bit more time with yourself. You will not always just running after the information. You will always not running after the information to learn something new. So everyone is nowadays selling the data. Everyone is nowadays selling all kinds of information. So if you will try to consume all kinds of information, if you will try to absorb all kinds of data, your mind will eventually be a very confused zone where it will not be able to focus in a very particular thing for a long time. So if you have that courage inside you to achieve some kind of long-term goals in your life, if you have some kind of big ambition in your mind, if you want to grow exponentially in your life, if you want to have that improvement life in your generation, then you cannot run after all kinds of information. You should be a very specific person and you should know how to unlearn the things. Means you should focus on all of those important topic, all of the important information which is useful for you, which is means related to your goals and ambition. So this is something that unlearning the things. It means you are trying to focus all of the important topics, all of the means urgent things which you should learn to upgrade your skill, which you should learn to earn that amount of money that you want to earn every single month. So the problem is that we are means trying to absorb all kind of things. We try to focus on all of the things, but eventually if you have a very scattered focus, if your focus is diverted in everywhere, and if you are just focusing all of the things, if your focus is continuously going all of the attention seeking thing, then you will not be able to keep your mind in a long term focus. Your mind will not able to give you that long term focus, long term goal in your life. So it is very important to unlearn the things so that you can relearn the new things, and that new learning things can give you that amount of success in your life. So this is the simple things that we should unlearn all of the things. And if you are continuously just running after all of the information, if you are trying to understand more and more and more and more, if you are trying to get all of the knowledge more and more, just focusing on more and more knowledge rather than you should focus on all of those specific skill and on all of those specific knowledge which is related to your goals and ambition. So now understand how we can unlearn practice, how you can practice unlearn with our mind. You just do this practice with yourself. Means you have to do all of the boring things. Means whenever your mind is always running after, and when you have this feeling inside you that you are overthinking all of the thoughts in your mind, your mind is continuously bombarding with all of those thoughts. It means if you feeling this way that your mind is trying to give you all kinds of information, then just go for a long walk. Leave your smartphone at your room. Don't carry any kind of digital gadgets with you like a smartphone, like smartwatch. Just go for a long walk. It will give you to that mind. It will give, this thing will give you this understanding about yourself. Then you will be able to filter all of those thoughts, and this is the first step of unlearning the old information. Means you are draining out all of that old information. Means whenever you will just go for a long walk, your mind will eventually filter all of those old thoughts, old pattern, old feelings, and it will give you that space, that amount of space to relearn the new things. And second one is that just for a 20 to 30 minutes with a closed eye and in a very dark room and without any distraction, sit with yourself and try to feel all kinds of emotion, thought process that you had throughout that day. This is the second process through which you can practice unlearning the things. And third one is that reading books. Means if you don't have this habits with you of reading books, then just try to read 30 minutes every single day. Whenever you will just try to read, your mind will fight with you and you will try to concentrate on that book, and your mind will try to stop you. And your mind has become the habitual of all of this instant dopamine activity. So whenever you will just spend long-term activity with yourself, then your mind will start processing the unlearning thing in your old data. So this is the process through which you can become a very calm mind. Your mindset can give you that best direction in your life. Your mindset can give you that best result in your life to become a highly successful person. So this was the today's video about unlearn and why it is important now, and how we can learn, how we can practice these unlearning things in our life. I have discussed 3 points. One is go for a long walk. Second one is try to sit with yourself with a closed eye in a very dark room. Try to feel all kinds of emotion that your mind is continuously feeling. And third one is read books. Read at least 30 minutes every single day. And through these 3 process, you can practice your mind to unlearn the old data, old things. Okay, this was the today's video about what is unlearn and how we can practice this amazing thing in our life. Okay, thank you so much.